Hasse with Hasse Family Chiropractic, and today this video is to demonstrate the importance of good posture and what can happen if you have poor posture, and some of the effects that I see on a daily basis as a chiropractor, and how easy it is to correct some of these things, but if it is becoming difficult, how important chiropractic is to make it easier for your posture to be better. Right here we have somebody who's going to demonstrate good and bad posture as we go through. Now the reason why this is so important is because everyone's being affected by this. There's people sitting at their desk for many hours a day, more so than they ever have. There's children in school for long hours each day that are starting to slouch more and more. The medical profession has even diagnosed a new condition called text neck from children slouching over their phones. So even when they're away from school, we're seeing it become more and more of an issue in our daily population. Now this is also very important for our athletes. So we want to make sure that our athletes not only prevent injury in our office, but we also want to make sure that they have the highest level of performance that they can have. And posture is a big start with that. Now right here, what we're going to demonstrate first is the proper posture. And so as we go through this, you'll see how significant this is, and you'll be able to look in a mirror and notice any changes for yourself. When we're looking at for posture for this young lady here, is we want to make sure that she's sitting up straight. She has a little arch in her back, her shoulders are back as well, and then her neck isn't jutting forward. When we see a lot of times is when people start to have poor posture, they're going to start to round their shoulders, and their neck instinctively is going to have to come forward. Now the problems with this, not only are you going to have degeneration faster in your neck, but it's known that as your neck moves forward in its position, for every inch that adds 10 pounds of pressure onto your neck. So not only is that going to cause degeneration faster, but it's going to cause other issues as well. If you look as her shoulders slide forward, not only is it going to stretch the muscles in the neck and the upper back, but it's going to put her shoulder in a very disadvantaged position. So if you're an athlete, if you start to do a lot of throwing or arms over your head or anything that involves shoulder mechanics heavily, you're going to wear out that shoulder joint faster and need either more care down the road or eventually could lead to things like surgery. Now she's going to demonstrate proper posture from the side view. So she's going to turn to her right. Now as you can see from this view, her shoulders are nice and back. Her ear is in alignment with her shoulder, so it's not jutting forward. That's a very big indicator. So if you have some friends and family, you want to check. And then her chin isn't pointed up or down. It's very neutral plane. Now if we want to demonstrate the poor posture again, from a side angle, see how her back starts to round more? She has more shoulder rounding, and then her head instinctively has to jut forward because that's how naturally your body is going to adjust. Now, if you have any more questions about how can you deal with your poor posture or some issues that are related to maybe you've already had some conditions diagnosed or you're having neck pain, headaches, back pain, and you think it's in relation to posture, feel free to give us a call, and we'd be happy to take care of that for you and give you some strategies to solve those problems. Our phone number is 303-304-1352, or you can find more information at our website, www.hassefamilychiro.com.